yeah, there is perimeter in this one because you have the word problems. So we'll review those as well. So looking at area, area, you have to multiply two numbers together. So here they gave us two numbers, 8 and 5, and we're going to multiply these two together. 8, because we're trying to find the inside here, this inside spot. So it's like saying that there's 8 squares going this way, 8 columns and 5 rows, like an array. So you're going to multiply 8 times 5, which is 40. Is he the only one who can't hear me, or can you guys all hear me? So our area is equal to 40. Wow, my pen's not working. So 8 times 5 is equal to 40, and that's our answer. So if we have a square here, let's say we have a square, and we know that in a square, all of our sides are going to be the same. So this is going to be 3, this is going to be 3, and this is going to be 3. But we only need two sides, so we're going to use this 3 and multiply them together. 3 times 3 is 9, so our area is 9. And let's look at this one. So this one's a little harder because you've got a 2-digit number, and this is where you want to try to use your box method. We've learned 2-digit by 1-digit multiplication. So we have 14 times 6. And I would just use the box method because that's the easiest in my opinion, but you decide. So if this is 6, 6, and this is 10, this is 4, you got to remember from like the beginning of the year our multiplication. So we do 6 times 10, which is 60, and then 6 times 4 is 24, and then add those two together. 60 plus 24, can't. There we go. 4 plus 0 is 4, and 6 plus 2 is 8. So 14 times 6 is 84. So our area, the inside, is equal to 84. Wow, my pen is not wanting to work. 84. Let's take a look at this one. So if you know that this side is 11, you also know that this side is 11, and you just multiply 11 times 11, which is, wow, that looks like a Y. Struggling today, which is 121. So our area of this square is 121. 121. Got it. And then we'll get into some word problems you'll see in level, let's see, what level is it? The last level, level 6. So, I don't know why it is mechy. Might be because you have, I don't know. But it seems like everyone else can hear me. So I'm sorry. You'll have to watch the video or turn your volume up. So this one, it says Charlie drew a 5-sided shape. So I need to know that this is 5 sides. And the sides were the following measurements: 4 centimeters, 6, 12, 9, and 7 centimeters. So I'm going to just draw a 5-sided shape. It doesn't have to be perfect because I'm not looking for perfect drawings, but let's say this is our shape. So one side is 4, the other side, so I got 4, 6, the other side is 6, one side's 12, let's say that side's 12, this one's 9, and this one's 7. So I have all my sides. So this is my 5-sided shape. And now I need to find the perimeter. So perimeter means that you are going to add. So add them together. I see these two numbers right here can make 10. So I've got 10 plus 12 is 22. There we go. Geez, my pen doesn't want to work. So we've got these sides taken care of to add. And then 22 plus 9 gets us 31. 31. And then add 31 and 7. 31 plus 7 is 38. So our perimeter of our 5-sided shape is 38. Okay, let's take a look at this one. So Jenny has a garden measuring 22 feet by 9 feet. She wants to put a fence around her garden. How much fence will Jenny need for her garden? So it doesn't say it right away, but I know that this is a rectangle because 22 feet by 9 feet. So she wants to put a fence around her garden. So around would be like this. This part around here is where she wants her fence. And something that's around, I'm not trying to fill in the middle. I'm going on the outside border, which would be perimeter. So if I know this side is 22, I know this side is 22. And if I know this side is 9, then I know this side is 9. So now I'm going to add them together. 22 plus 22 is 44. I know 9 plus 9 is 8. Just doing some math in my head so I don't have to write it all out. 9 plus 9 is 18, sorry. Um, so 8 plus 4 is 12. And 4 plus 1 is 6. So the perimeter, how much fence she'll need is 62 feet, as you see there. Let's take a look at this last question. So she now wants to take her 22-foot by 9-foot garden and fill it with soil. So same thing, her garden hasn't changed shape. It just now has a fence around it. And it said that this side was 22 and this side was 9. And she wants to fill the inside, so inside means area, with soil. So I got to figure out how much soil will be filled, or how much of our garden will be filled with soil. So I'm going to multiply 22 by 9. And once again, do your box method. If that helps you, 22 times 9. 9 times 2 is 18, plus a 0. And 9 times 2 is another 18. No zeros needed. 180 plus 18. So here we go. Sorry, it's kind of hard to see. 8, 9, 198 is feet. Square feet is how much you will need to fill with soil, how much soil she'll need. Okay. Any questions?